What's up, YouTube? Midnitekrawlr back up in this piece, and it's that time for another Asian cinema takeout video. I got 10 films to share with you guys this go round, and as always, if you want to know my personal rating for each film showcased in this video, just check out the description below. All right, we're going to switch things up, and we're just going to start with the horror first, and we got one courtesy of Taiwan, and it's going to be Mon 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 Monsters. And wow, this was a beast of a film right here. Not only dealing with bullying, but who is the real monster in this film? Is it the humans or the demons? Now, some young high school students, they take a young demon hostage, and they do some pretty nasty things to her, man. I felt for her, to tell you the truth. Now, the mother demon, she goes on a rampage looking for her missing daughter, and all kind of shenanigans ensue. But man, this one did not disappoint, guys. I really dug it. Gets really dark too, man. And be on the lookout at your local Dollar Tree for this one. A lot of Shudder originals and exclusives are available there. Just got to go on a hunt. Now, we're going to move on to Japan, but sticking with the Shudder exclusive, it's going to be One Cut of the Dead. And this one was one of my favorite films that I watched last year for the first time. And this second go round, I feel the same way. It still holds up. Lots of fun and lots of charm. Now, if you're a fan of filmmaking, the process, or zombies, or the zombie comedy, I think you'll definitely enjoy this one, man. It's not your typical zombie movie either. It has a twist to it, and you might not see it coming. Yeah, man, lots of fun. Just happy to have a physical copy in the collection. All right, let's move on to Marronnier, a doll horror movie. And this one, guys, it's one of those movies that is so bad that it's actually pretty good. I dug it. Now, I gotta say, if I was watching this with a group of friends, drinking a couple beers, I'd enjoy it even more. It's one of those films that is just so cheesy, man. You gotta share it with your buddies. But yeah, Marronnier got this guy who goes like on a rampage, killing women, and he's trying to create a doll. This movie is just bonkers, man. It has like a dreamlike state throughout, and there's like this hazy filter on the camera and these crazy janky edits to the film. It's nuts, man. Batshit crazy, but I'll tell you what, I dug it, man. So Marronnier, if you're into cheesy bad movies, definitely seek this one out. All right, let's move on to Prey. I picked this one up for the Tard Asia Extreme collection, and also it was pretty cheap via, I believe, Grindhouse Video had this like for $2. But Prey was a bit of a disappointment for me. Now, premise is you have a couple who kidnap a young girl, and they hold her ransom, and they keep her in an abandoned school, and then all kinds of shenanigans start going on where you have ghost sightings and betrayal. And yeah, this one just did not do it for me, but you know, it was down the middle. I'll put it that way. Not a complete loss, guys, but I can't recommend this one. Prey. I felt the execution was just a little weak. All right, let's move on to Kibakichi 2. Now, I was a big fan of the first film, and very stoked to find this one. Had gone down in price via Amazon, and like $5. So I definitely had to pick this one up and give it a shot. And tell you what, lots of fun, man. If you're into samurai werewolves, how can you not be? Definitely seek this one out. It doesn't have as many yokai as it did in the first film, but you do have like your you do have some epic sword battles, very cheesy, and just an epic final battle sequence at the end where it just gets nuts, man, and full of explosions and transformations and fireworks and all kinds of good stuff, man. But yeah, this one is a slow build, but I'll tell you what, man, it was worth the payoff, man. The payoff was worth it, I'll put it that way. Yeah, Kibakichi 2, just happy to finally see the sequel. And will there be a third one? I hope so one day. All right, let's finish off the horror with a classic, and that's going to be Audition, a Takashi Miike film. Now, I always wanted this DVD in the collection, you know, back in the days, and found it for like $2 on Amazon, so I had to pick it up. Now, this one does run 4 minutes longer than the UK Tard Asia Extreme DVD, which I've owned forever, and I was happy to also have more special features included in this release. Of course, revisited it. Only my third time watching it, and I gotta say, I love it the more times I watch it. You know, I mean, only my third time, but yeah, the first time I wasn't the biggest fan. The second time it grew on me. This third time, yeah, I love it, man. It's good stuff. It's a classic. It's a must-own. Definitely give Audition a shot. If you've never seen it, it's basically a man is looking to find a wife, you know, and he gets more than he bargained for, courtesy of let me pronounce her name right. Ahi Shina. I think that's it. Man, I'm probably butchering it, but yeah. Ahi Shina. She really makes this film. Love her. All right, guys, let's continue on with the non-horror stuff. And we have another Takashi Miike film, and that's going to be First Love. Blu-ray DVD combo pack, courtesy of Big Lots. You can find this for like $5 or less. Definitely seek it out, as this film is an absolute blast. Featuring a motley cast, a motley crew, I'll put it that, motley crew. Yeah, a motley crew of characters. They are just over the top and so much fun. Each one has a different personality and just, they'll grow on you. Of course, you have like a gangster drug deal, betrayal kind of plot line, and you also have over the top ultra violence. Miike doing what he does best, man. And First Love, it's just a blast. I actually watched it the very first time dubbed, because I had to watch it at a friend's house who only watches dubbed movies, and I was like, So the second time around, I watched it the way you're supposed to, and yeah, I loved it even more. First Love, definitely give it a shot. All right, we're going to move on to some anime, but sticking with Japan, we have Ghost in the Shell. Wow, this is a classic movie for me growing up. There were 3 animes I grew up watching during my childhood, and it was Akira, Ninja Scroll, and this one right here, Ghost in the Shell. Now, I had to pick this one up because Amazon had it super cheap during the sale, Amazon Prime sale. And I did not pick it up for the 4K. I don't have a player or the TV, but I picked it up for the Blu-ray. And I gotta say, man, the Blu-ray the transfer did not like wow me. The colors did not seem too vibrant to me, but you know, regardless, it's a movie that I was happy to revisit on Blu-ray and give it a shot. And I still enjoy it, man. Yep. Now, it is a bit controversial, this edition right here, because they did change the ending song, which to me, it doesn't make much of a difference, but for diehards, I'm sure it did. But yeah, Ghost in the Shell, just happy to upgrade it from the DVD, but I'll hold on to the DVD as it has the original outro song. All right, guys, let's finish things off with some non-horror courtesy of Hong Kong, but still we're going to get gritty with some Category 3. We have Angel of Vengeance, and I picked this one up because Yukari Oshima was in it, and I got to say, her scenes absolutely rocked in this. She kicks a lot of ass, but there is also a subplot. And it's about a young woman trying to do a thesis about love, but for some reason, she's doing her investigations in brothels, and she gets more than she bargained for, and it gets pretty freaking dark, man. Oh, man. It definitely earned its Category 3 rating. But the scenes with Yukari Oshima kicking ass absolutely do it for me, especially the end fight sequence, which is just balls to the wall, over the top fun. Angel of Vengeance might not be for everybody, but you know what? I had a blast watching it, even during those cringe moments. And finally, guys, we got another one for the Dragon Dynasty release. It's going to be Come Drink With Me, a Shaw Brothers classic. One that I had seen a couple years ago, courtesy of the library. Rented it after watching a documentary about the women pioneers of Hong Kong cinema, and they did a little piece about Cheng Pei Pei and this film right here, and I of course seeked it out, watched it, was like blown away. So happy to have this in the collection. It is a Shaw Brothers classic, like I said, and Cheng Pei Pei absolutely kills it in this. She's awesome, and just happy to own it for the Dragon Dynasty collection. That's gonna be it, guys, for this month's Asian Cinema Takeout. The lighting is a bit different this go round. I hope things weren't a little too blurry, but that's gonna be it, guys. I hope you have a badass April, and I'll catch you again next time. Peace.